Moving on, I'd like to introduce our next speaker, Mr. Raif Abou Diab from Hewlett Packard Enterprise. Raif is the Managing Director for HPE for Egypt, Qatar and Levant region. In this role, Raif is responsible for assuring strong business growth and excellence of operations across the region, leveraging HPE's globally renowned expertise to meet the aspirations of government bodies and private sector organizations. Embracing the core values of integrity, innovation, and growth, Raif stands at the forefront of the fastest moving technology in digital transformation trends, including artificial intelligence, blockchain, IoT, connected clouds, and customer investments shifting into the information and digital economy. Over to you, Raif.
Good morning, everyone. Just a check that you can hear me very well.
I can hear you fine.
Perfect. And you can see my screen as well?
Yes.
Perfect. Great. So we're all set. So thank you, Greg, for the introduction. And it is a great pleasure to be with you today. And I'm really pleased to share how HPE and HPE perspective on the ever-changing digital landscape and how we can help you, our customers and our partners, accelerate your digital transformation from edge to cloud. Dr. Ayman had touched the foundations of the digital transformation, talking about being edge-centric, cloud-enabled, and the importance of data in the digital transformation journey. And this is what we're going to cover in my presentation today. To start with, let us shed some light on what we refer to by digital transformation. In one of its articles, McKinsey defines digital transformation as an effort to enable existing business models by integrating advanced technologies. So basically, it allows digital technologies to be integrated into already existing business models to change the way you operate and deliver your solutions and services to your client. From our perspective, it is the process of replacing manual, traditional, and legacy ways of doing business with the latest digital alternatives. This kind of reinvention touches all aspects of business. It is not just a technology, and Ayman had shed some light on this. So, and according to McKinsey, 93% of executives believe that digital is critical to achieving their strategic goals. So we know that everyone with you is on digital transformation journey, each at a different stage, looking on how to transform your business using technology, how to accelerate innovation with goals to accelerate revenue, gain speed and agility, improve operational efficiencies, or create a new experience. We highlighted previously that digital transformation is a journey and it touches all aspects of business. It is not just the technology. It is a holistic strategy across technology, people and economics, and definitely with sustainability. So we see organization focusing a lot on the technology and economics aspect of the journey, but it is very crucial not to neglect at all the critical role that people play in the overall process of digital transformation journey. Whilst technology and economics may be the key enablers of business transformation, people are the integral part to the fabric of the digital workplace. It is important to create a culture of continuous change, innovation, and operational excellence. It is very crucial to evolve the skills of the people, your team, adapt automation strategies, and run by taking out the heavy lifting. So according to a often cited study from McKinsey as well, they state that 70% of digital transformation efforts fail. The reasons are many, and not surprisingly, McKinsey lists the lack of management support, poor, non-consistent collaboration across silos, and most importantly, the lack of employee engagement and the accountability as some of the main culprits for digital transformation failures. So why companies are transforming? There are many things happening around us and that they are pushing business to transform. And it is clear that organizations who are well-designed, has well-digital presence, are winning today. Take a look at the restaurants and grocery stores around us. The ones that have online ordering and delivery platform are the winners. And the ones who had no digital presence are trying to rapidly respond. And that is transformational by itself. Telemedicine is another great example of somebody who is in response to COVID-19, very rapidly shifting to providing their services and capabilities online and in a way to their patients while maintaining good quality service. We are seeing all sorts of transformational triggers going on as a result of COVID-19. Also, disruptive competition is driving digital transformation. Look at the example of the European car manufacturers. They were very nervous and afraid of Tesla. And if you compare Tesla sales volume to the European car manufacturer, it is tiny in scale. But Tesla is a software company who figured out how to bend and sell cheap metals, where European car manufacturers are a metal engineering company trying to become a software organization. So we see transformation examples, we see COVID examples, we see disruptive examples, and we see companies that are trying to do better in the marketplace. And if we look at HPE as an example, HPE saw the world that is shifting to a hybrid model of this consumption-based cloud operation model with the benefit of self-service, pay for what you use, on demand, scalability, elasticity, and we transformed with that from being a hardware manufacturing engineering company to a software and services organization, and now to as a service company, changing the way we do business and allow our customers to consume IT services in the same manner and bring this cloud operating model to your data center, colocation, edge, and cloud, providing all our portfolio in the as a service model. So as the world had shifted to this model of self-service, pay as you go, we had shifted with that as well. And 3 years ago, we predicted that the enterprise of the future would be edge-centric, cloud-enabled, and data-driven. And today, this is no longer a forecast. It is a reality. It is proven by all the multinational vendors that this is the foundation of the enterprise that will survive in today's world. So the edge is where people, device, data, and things intersect, where we live and work, where personalized connections are made, where we experience new solutions. So schools, hospitals, cars, stadium, branches are all examples of the edge. But the perfect example of the edge is our phone. We all get our phones with us, and it is our major connection to the world. We are all aware of how it became intertwined with our lives in a continuous way. We can read emails, we can connect with friends back home, we make some changes to our investment portfolio, we can order groceries, we can do many things in our phones. So in the early days of the pandemic, our customer turned to HPE to help them move quickly to become edge-centric, and how we provided them with the ability to connect all of their remote workers, customers, and new devices to continue to run their business in a highly decentralized world. And ultimately, as mentioned by Dr. Ayman as well, everything is cloud-enabled. So the idea that everything is generated at the edge, managed and processed in the cloud, and consumed at the edge again. So some organization had to make the critical decision of how and to what extent they would embrace the shift to a cloud-enabled environment. Despite the efforts to move to the public cloud, it is estimated, and after 10 years, that 70% of applications will still remain outside the public cloud. And this is due to different reasons. Data gravity is one of them, compliance, latency, application entanglement, security, you name it. And in the next wave of digital transformation, I believe we will shift from a cloud-first mandate to cloud everywhere mandate. And finally, everything is data-driven. So data is at the heart of everything we do. We are at the end of the information era, which focus on generating and collecting massive amounts of data, and are now entering the age of insights. This requires the new principles and priorities for digital transformation. The focus will be on building an edge-to-cloud platform that connects, protects, analyze, and act on all our organization's data in order to bring agility to the apps to reach new customers, develop and deliver new products, operate more efficiently and more effectively, and definitely deliver a new business model. So this is really the important thing. Our CEO talks about data being the oil of the future, the new currency. And as we know, oil has value only when you refine it to produce products out of it, like gas, like plastic, and the things we know. And the same applies to data. Raw data has no value, but you can only extract value from it when you apply intelligence to it. Then it becomes a key to successful enterprise in the digital transformation. So what is HPE doing to help you in your digital journey? So data is now everywhere: IoT, edges, and many distributed cloud. This is driving the digital foundation of edges, data centers, and multi-cloud. Data is holding the power to transform the business, but only if it can be refined and accessed when and where it is needed, from edge to cloud. As per Gartner, we have shifted from centralized and closed approach in large data centers to many small centers of data everywhere, highly decentralized and distributed, that they will call distributed clouds. And not everything is going to be in the public cloud, as mentioned by all the players. So success will come from being an edge-centric, cloud-enabled, and data-driven all at the same time. And we help you design and architect your edge to cloud digital foundation and move it to you in order to redefine the experience and operation at the intelligent edge, bring the cloud experience and operating model to your apps and data wherever they are, and definitely and most importantly, unlock the value of your data. So we help you connect to new data sources, types, and with the capability to act locally with a zero trust security approach for a wider attack surface. The edge is the core of our strategy. We help you ensure worker safety and security. As an example, when one of the largest food organizations in the US with over 40 plants nationwide began its back to work transition, it was very critical to ensure worker and food safety. Taking the greatest precautions, new social distance, tracing, tracking, fever detection, you name it, location-based, alerting, touchless entry into the building, and new remote management capability were implemented. We rapidly stood up this IoT solution in Microsoft Azure, enabling operation to continue during the shutdown and safely expanding into production without going into the data center. We help drive continuous and predictive operations through the solutions that we deliver: secure connectivity, VDI, remote management, networking as a service, and we accommodate the dynamic network traffic needs for the increased number of remote users. TechSmart is another major example, and TechSmart is the right one for this, where we help them build their future refinery that combs through data and reveals how the entire plant is interconnected. It becomes like a living and breathing organic plant that knows how it should operate. If any part falls out of line, it flags for intervention. So TechSmart had automated work safety, facility condition monitoring with predictive maintenance and video analytics. And this is where they utilize AI and machine learning for predictive maintenance on their pumps and videos and all the equipments that they do have in this one. The second aspect is cloud. So we assist in making a comprehensive cloud plan for cloud adoption. From a high-level hybrid strategy to resolving workload complexity and infrastructure complexity and implementing new processes. We help you move to the cloud with services to assess your current applications, find the right mix of clouds for your workload, identify the gaps in technology and skills, and make the right migration plan. We help you innovate across your cloud. We just don't want to move to the cloud. We need to make sure that you innovate in the cloud. So you innovate across your clouds by developing apps for the cloud and launching new services and innovate faster with technology and methodologies that provide your developers with fast access to the resources they need. We help you as well manage and operate your hybrid cloud globally with continuous governance, risk management, and compliance to gain visibility and control across all your clouds to simplify operation and definitely optimize the cost. And most importantly, we help establishing a cloud business office. This is a permanent operational and governing body to direct and guide all the aspects of your cloud program to help you ensure success. And a great example in here is Philips Healthcare. So we all know Philips. Philips helps hospital quickly share patient records while protecting patient privacy and sensitive data. So we partner with Philips Healthcare to extend its health suite. It is a cloud-based platform that hospitals use to manage patient data, diagnose imaging data and application into a hybrid cloud. This allows the hospital to move to more easily manage patient records and comply with patient privacy and data governance regulation on premises while leveraging the public cloud resources where it makes sense. And the final aspect of the data-driven approach. So data-driven transformation is instrumental for organizations to be more competitive, offer new services, and make informed decisions. Different organizations are at different stage in their journey. And while some of them, they succeeded, the majority of the enterprises, and this is estimated by Gartner that 80 to 85% are running into the last mile problem with machine learning model deployment and management. And for them to achieve that goal, they need an intelligent data strategy backed by an intelligent data platform. So HPE brings the industry's richest HPC and AI portfolio, including data management and machine learning software that can partner with you to put AI into action. We don't only help you to build the best analytics platform, but also have hundreds of use cases and blueprints for various industries and services. So our Emerald platform was designed to simplify our application modernization and data-driven transformation by addressing the cloud-native workloads, monolithic applications, and data-intensive workloads. It is an enterprise-scale platform powered by Kubernetes that incorporates a rich data fabric with exabyte scale file and object store. NoSQL enterprise-grade database, event and edge analytics, and an ecosystem of AI and machine learning. Additionally, it has a workflow for the entire machine learning lifecycle that helps data engineer and scientists to build, train, deploy, operationalize AI models, and move them from a point of view to production very fast. With Emerald, data scientists can achieve their dreams by provisioning AI environment in 15 minutes versus months with their choice of tools. An example in here is Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz is a perfect example where they are leveraging Emerald to support next generation of their autonomous driving. To do this, the company needed a data platform to collect and manage massive amount of data from test vehicles and make them available to developers across the world. And HPE Emerald accelerates this development of autonomous driving function with ready access to global data. Another example is Wells Fargo, one of the largest financial organizations in the US, where HPE worked closely with Wells Fargo using Emerald. We helped them to solve their blind spot problems by containerizing their Splunk application. They achieved 58 times faster ingestion rate per day and automized their infrastructure by 90% as per Wells Fargo. So that is our quick talk about digital transformation and how HPE can help you accelerate your journey by designing and architecting your edge to cloud platform that will enable your organization to be edge-centric, cloud-enabled, and data-driven. And for any questions or clarification on how HPE can help you navigate your transformation challenges, we would be honored to have a discussion with you on a separate platform due to time. I will stop here and back to you, Greg. Thanks for all and wish you the best of luck in this event.